Welcome back to Happily Ever After Storytime. Today we are reading Snow White in Space, written by Peter Bentley and Chris Jevons. Up in a space station, Captain Snow White saw a strange ship zooming past in the night. It's an alien spaceship. Who can it be? I'll take a quick trip to my shuttle to see. She reached the strange spaceship and saw a proud queen who spoke to a glimmering, shimmering screen. Robot, robot on the wall, who is the smartest of them all? No need to say, it's me I know, Mortilda, queen of planet Zoo. With my robot army soon I'll be the ruler of this galaxy. The robot said, you're smart, it's true, but Snow White is smarter still than you. And you'd better watch out, she's just outside. After her, Mortilda cried. Yikes, said Snow White as she fled into space with the queen close behind in a furious chase. On Pluto, Snow White saw a cave, dark and wide. Fantastic, she said. What a good place to hide. But Mortilda had seen her and crackled with glee. Let's get her, robotlings. Quick, follow me. The queen and her robots ran after Snow White through long, twisting tunnels as black as the night. Where am I going? I really can't tell. And surely that can't be chocolate I smell? She tripped and cried out, now they'll catch me for sure. Then she spotted a very small door near the floor. She wriggled inside it and shut the door fast. Just as Mortilda went hurtling past. She stood very still, as quiet as a mouse. Then a scared little voice said, who's this in our house? Oh, said Snow White as she spun round to see. 7 small aliens having their tea. Hello, she said kindly. My name is Snow White. I'm terribly sorry I gave you a fright. Don't worry, young earthling, an alien said. Would you like a hot muffin with chocolate spread? Our names are Puggle and Fuggle and Blee, Nick, Nack and Noo Na, and Stanley, that's me. Blee said, we work at the chocolate lake. Do you fancy a slice of our double choc cake? Snow White said, sorry, I really must go. I have to defeat Queen Mortilda of Zoo. She told them what happened and how she had fled. Please let us help you, the aliens said. But how can we beat all those robots, said Stan. Well, Snow White chuckled, I've just had a plan. Out in the tunnel as dark as the night, the queen cried out crossly, where are you, Snow White? My robots will capture you soon, do you hear? Then Snow White popped up and said, hey, over here. With the robots behind her, she ran down a slope to where Fuggle and Stanley were holding a rope. Now, said Snow White as she swung off the ledge, and the robots went tumbling over the edge. No, shrieked the queen, but the bots couldn't stop, and they fell in the chocolate lake with a plop. And then the queen saw on the caverns great wall the shape of a monster enormous and tall. Closer and closer the space monster loomed. I hear intruders, I'll eat them, it boomed. Ah, yelled Mortilda, and quick as a flash, she fled to her ship in a scrambling dash. I'm going home, wailed the terrified queen. Then she zoomed back to Zoo and was never more seen. Okay, it's safe now, she's gone, grinned Snow White, as the chocolate cake monster came into the light. Stan said, "Your plan was a smart one, all right. I couldn't have done it alone," smiled Snow White. "Thank you, my friends. Now I better head back as soon as I've had a nice chocolate cake snack." The end. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share.